Hi, welcome to Schulte Sweetie's Homeschool YouTube channel. My name is Stephanie and I'm a mom of 3 girls ages 12, 9, and 6. We have just completed our 7th year of homeschooling and are about to start our 8th year. So something about me is that I really like a good deal. I like free if possible or a good bargain. And so I decided to start kind of researching free resources for homeschooling. There are some that are very popular that many have heard of, and there are some that aren't so popular but should be popular. So I have created a list of about 100 things, and so I'm dividing this into like a 5-part series, 5 videos of about 20 each, so like the videos aren't too long. I will link a playlist for all the videos down below if you want to catch them all, and I will link all of the websites and things for free. One thing I will say is a lot of these are like PDFs, and so you would probably need a printer, a good printer, to be able to print this, but otherwise you will have access to a lot of these things for free. So I'm gonna get started, and I'm pretty much doing them in alphabetical order. Sometimes they might be a little bit out of alphabetical order, but I just couldn't, it was hard for me to group them together in different areas because some had more than one thing available. The first one is Ambleside Online. This is a free curriculum. This is Charlotte Mason Principles. It includes history, literature, poetry, geography, science. I know some people just use it for book lists and things to find some good book suggestions. We have never actually used this one. We don't really lean Charlotte Mason style too much. So, and it kind of there's a lot on this website. So definitely go check out Ambleside Online. Next one would be Art for Kids Hub. This is YouTube channel, instructions for videos and things. And we have really loved these videos through the years, many years. My girls have been checking them out and using them. You can just pause it when you need to stop for a second and catch up and things. But my girls have really loved this YouTube channel. The next one is Art Projects for Kids. Now this is a daily email that you can get signed up for, and they will have an art project that you can do for the day, because I know art is one, at least in our house, that kind of gets pushed aside sometimes. So this is nice that it gets sent to you and you have one for the day. Hopefully you wouldn't skip it. The next one is At Home Middle School. These are middle school options for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. It includes language arts, math, social studies, art, Spanish, coding, chess, poetry, and science. The science kind of rotates too. I think there's earth and life science, like that. So these are options for middle schoolers, and it includes videos and different things, all sorts of things. You could use this for all of those subjects, for one subject if there's something you're stuck on trying to figure out. Middle school is so tough to try to figure out, especially at a low cost, because the cost increase so much when you get into middle school and high school. So it's great that this is an option. The next one is Ben and Me website. I had heard of this before but hadn't really checked it out, but there are unit studies for 50 states, plus there's other unit studies. I think there was animal unit studies. So if you are into unit studies, definitely go check them out to get some free ideas there. Big History Project. Now it's a lot on this website, but they're free full course history and world history courses, so you can go through them, pick and choose what you want to teach or not teach. This is not a religious curriculum, so this will not be about the Bible, and probably have some Big Bang stuff in it as well. If you are interested in learning more, I know Homeschoolology has used this in the past and I think is going to be using it again this year. She's actually going to be using some of these other ones that I'm mentioning as well. So definitely go check out Homeschoolology's channel. I will link it down below. She has great resources and she uses a lot of free resources as well. The next one I'm going to mention is Bookshark. Now usually you would hear Bookshark and think lit-based company that has a lot of curriculum that you have to purchase, but they do have some free unit studies. They have Sharks, Jane Goodall, Weather, Volcano, Constitution, and Disney. So if any of those sound good to you, definitely go check out their free unit studies. Byte Learn has a middle school math that is online. So definitely check that out. If you are looking for middle school math, it might be the fit for you. CK12 has online courses. They have math, science, language arts, and social studies. I know Homeschoolology is going to use the science, I believe, for her oldest next year. So they have like the whole course on there, and I think like how to do the experiments and things. So check that one out. Another one that Homeschoolology is going to be using next year that she's mentioned in her videos is Classic Science. This is by Mr. Q, and there is one free level. It's life science. It's like the elementary level. So he has other levels but aren't for free. But I think they're only like $60 for like the teacher book and the student work deck. So it's not really very costly. But the free one is Life Science, and you can go and download it all, get the parent guide and everything for free. So it looks really fun and engaging. So definitely check that one out. The next one is Classroom Serial. And this is just grammar practice mainly. There's PDF, there's short stories, and it looks like it's kind of like an editing thing to practice your grammar. But there's lots of options on there. So Classroom Serial. Next one I have is code.org. This is to learn how to code, computer coding for free. So you can go on that website. Another option for coding is Code Academy, and you can do the basic coding for free as well on there. One that my family has loved for many years is called Coloring Squared, and this is color by number, but it can kind of with a twist. You can do like the basic color by number, which usually is what my kids like, or you can get in some math practice. They have color by number, like multiplication, addition, facts. They have all sorts of math facts that you can do for these Coloring Squared things. So they just have like printable pages. These are some of the examples of just the regular ones, and they give you the colors and then you just color them in, and they have like different themes. There's a ton of them. I think we found this like right around COVID time, and it really helped us. So this is nice to take in the car as well. So we usually have a lot of these printed out. The next one is Common Lit. Now this is a lit program, ELA, language arts, and it's for different grade levels. It's a lit program with thousands of reading lessons, full year ELA curriculum, benchmark assessments, and standards. So there's tons of information in here. Basically, it is free to use. The library, the digital library, they have a library there. So when you go to their site, it's kind of has a lot of information, but they have it grades 3 through 12 options. They have fiction, nonfiction, poetry. You can divide by standards that you want to do, content type, so what you're trying to work with for that particular kid. So there's all sorts of resources on the Common Lit 360, Common Lit website. So I don't know, we have not used this, but I'm pretty sure Arlene and Company does have a full video about Common Lit on her YouTube page. So I will link her channel down below if you want to check it out and learn a little bit more about it. It looks like a great resource. So Core Knowledge is the next one. This is kind of one that might be more well known. This seems to be made for the public schools. It usually hits standards that need to be hit, but it does include like history, language arts, math, geography, science, and they're all free lessons. So Core Knowledge is one that you can go in. They have different like units and things that you can download. You could do the whole grade level, or you can pick and choose. Now, core knowledge is actually one of the ones that we have picked next year for science for my youngest. Science is always a hard one, and like I just never know what I want to do. And so I was like, well, this is free. I may as well use it. So we are using core knowledge. I actually just printed out the worksheets, and then the cover, they have readers. So I do really love that they have these readers. So I printed out the covers to the readers. I might print out the readers, but they have a lot of color, so I haven't decided yet. But they have different topics and like activities and things for science. So this is one of our options for science next year. I have another one that I've kind of added in as I've gone through free resources. So stay tuned for that. But this one is such a great resource that you can go and download whatever you want from there. The next one is Crash Course, and these are educational videos, tons and tons of topics. Like they have art, they have playlists on YouTube, art, history, biology, all sorts of things. So definitely go check out Crash Course on YouTube if you're looking for some extras on there. Dad's worksheets are just math worksheets that you can print off. Math is one of those that you want to have extra practice a lot of times, so definitely check out Dad's worksheets. Daily Grammar is an online grammar where you can get daily practice for your grammar. And then the last one that I'm going to mention on this video today is Dance Mat Typing. This was a new one for typing, a free typing program that I had never heard of, but it's kind of like, you know, one of those free typing things that it's pretty active and stuff. So definitely check out Dance Mat Free Typing program. So that is my first video of about 20 resources that are free online that you can use for your homeschooling. So I hope that this is helpful. Definitely check out the next video 2 of more resources. I hope you have a great day.